Hello, everybody. Welcome to some comfy, cozy reading sprints. I obviously have some lovely co-hosts with me today that also happen to be my besties. I just love and adore these ladies. That I will let them introduce themselves in a second, but I just know that you already know who they are. But for tonight, these sprints are dedicated but not required to the Secret Book and Scone Society, which is our book club pick for Comfy Cozy this month. And Keisha and Yvette are my co-hosts this month. So, again, you do not have to be reading this book to participate in these sprints whatsoever. You can be reading whatever you want to be reading, but this is a good opportunity for you to start this book. I'm going to try to use them to finish this book, but we'll see. So, all right, my friends, if you want to introduce yourself, there's somebody who is here that don't know who you are. Tell us what you're reading and a little bit about you. Okay.
Well, hello. My name is Keisha, and I am from the channel A Book Like You, and I'm also over on Instagram. My reading taste has changed so much over the years, so you just never know what you're going to get from me. But currently, I love cozy mysteries, clean romance, and like biblical fiction, I would say, are probably like top for me. And tonight, I am going to be starting our group read, so the Secret Book and Scone Society. I haven't started it yet. I meant to start it last night, but I got caught up in Elizabeth Elliot, so I didn't. So I'm going to start it tonight. And I am obviously mixed things. I'm hearing mixed things, but I've heard a couple good things recently. So now I'm excited again. I'm like, okay, I got to go in with leveled expectations. But I do want to know if anybody is listening to the audiobook, because I have the audiobook, and I want to know if you like it, if you're listening to the audio too. So
I am.
Do you like it?
And I will say that I don't think that I would be enjoying it as much without it.
Oh, okay.
I think it adds a little bit of extra ambiance to it, just because I feel like the narrator is really good. I personally really like her, but that's just me.
Okay, good deal. Because I'm going to tandem read.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing. And it's on Everend.
Yeah, I have it. I think I got it on Libby. I got it somewhere, but
I mean, I probably still like it. That's probably not true, but I think the audiobook just adds something to it.
I've got to return my book in 3 days, so your girl's about to read this book in 3 days.
And it's really short. It's only $2.85, I think.
Yeah, not too bad.
And I think 8 hours of audio, so not too bad.
Yeah.
But well, hi everybody.
You, madam.
I'm really low here. What's up? If you don't know me, I'm Leavers Adores on Instagram, and my name's Yvette. And I am just starting it, so I haven't read any, but my mom has been reading it, and so where's the camera? So that's how far she is. And I was like, she reads some of the cozies that I suggest, and I was like, well, this one's not a cozy, it's more of a detective mystery type thing. And so she had that in her brain and wasn't what she's like, yeah, it doesn't match the cover. And so, but since she knew that, I was like, do you enjoy it? And she's been really enjoying it. So I stole it and took it upstairs, and she's like, I was reading that. Like, what? I was like, well, so I'll bring it back to her, because I do have the audiobook at least. But I was like, I have to show it at least. But yeah, I'll be listening to the audio for it.
Nice. I really do like the audio.
And I have cozy food. I have a key lime cheesecake slice. So that's what I'm going to have tonight.
You have it with you? You've got to show us.
I'll show you it in a little bit. It's over there.
Wow. Fancy.
I'll show you when I get to
cozy things.
Yeah. I was like, I'm going to have a girl dinner. I'm going to have sushi. And then I'm going to have a key lime cheesecake slice.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Well, hello, everybody. My name is Hannah from Teachers TBR on all platforms, and I am the host of Comfy Cozy. And again, this is our book, and I'm going to be reading it. I have made a dent in this book, and I am 91 pages in, chapter 7. And I've even tabbed it a little bit.
Okay.
But you can't really base that off of anything, because I do tab a lot of books. But I am personally really loving it. I think that setting the expectation of it being a cozy mystery was a downfall for this book because
Misnomer.
it is not. I think it does have cozy elements. Like there's the comfort scone in it and like the bibliotherapy thing. And she's the owner of a bookshop. And I think there are cozy elements in this, but I don't think it's a cozy mystery. I think it's very heavy for a cozy. So that was definitely the downfall of this book to classify it as a cozy. So,
Yeah.
But anyway, that's what I'll be doing. Let's see who all is here. I'm being attacked by the sun. So if you see me moving around a lot, that's what's going on. All right. Well, hello, Gabby. Excited for these sprints. Been waiting all day. You're so sweet. I'm finishing up the Comeback Summer and then need to decide if I want to read Powerless or Love Unwritten. You already know both my opinions on those. So I will be no help to you because I love both of those. Hello, Rachel. Chapter 12 in our book. Overall, I'm really enjoying it. I will say that it is really uncomfortable at some points. Like it gets really heavy at certain points. And I think that's what freaked people out is they're like, whoa, I don't want to feel these things. And I don't know. I just feel like Ellery Adams is trying to say something with this book. And I don't think any of us were prepared for that. Hello, Jennifer. Finished already? Oh, that's right. You finished it. So starting the Castle of Tangled Magic for the middle grade March book club. That cover is adorable. Love that one. Have you read that one, Keisha? Castle for Tangled Magic. That one's a cute one.
I've read, I think, the first one by that author. The first book of hers, but not that one.
Hello, Courtney. Reading my chapters of Becoming Elizabeth Elliot, and then I'll be starting the Rom-Comers by Catherine Sinner. Awesome. I have not gotten my hands on the Elizabeth Elliot, and I need to. My hold lapsed on Libby, so I was like, oh, dang it. And it's a really long one. I didn't expect it to be that long.
Yeah, there's a lot of words on the page, but I mean, it reads. I mean, I don't want to say it reads quick, but I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah. And I do want to read the Rom-Comers, Courtney, so let me know how you like that one.
Yeah, I have that one on hold.
Oh no, I'm covering you up with these comments.
Oh hey,
you look like an alligator.
My goodness,
I don't know how to fix that. I'm not even going to start pressing buttons because
I feel like I'm gonna probably see during the break. I'm gonna probably put myself in different places and see if I can get better. But I was like, oh, this will be good because like the sun is coming right in, but I'm in this really low area.
Maybe popping in and out hubs at work tonight. Oh, totally fine, Rachel. So I'm on my own to get the boys settled in bed soon. Oh my gosh, bless your heart. Keisha.
And she's been playing a video game that looks really fun.
I'm fine.
Rachel? Oh, that's right. She did say something about her gaming now.
Yeah.
What has she been playing?
Baldur's Gate. It's like a Dungeons and Dragons type video game.
Oh.
It looks fun.
I wish I could get into gaming. Like, my husband is the ultimate gamer, but like, I just can't get into it. I think I would like cozier games, like on the Switch. That's about it.
Yeah. I'm a seasonal gamer. Like, I do those cozy games on the Switch, but I'll do it for like a month or two, and then I take a really long break, and I'll do it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she just ate dinner, a black bean burger.
That's what I ate. I was talking to her earlier. So
you too?
You're welcome.
Yes, the audio is really good. Chapter 4 of The Secret Book and Scone Society. You're not far behind me, Jamie. I'm on chapter 7. So we're pretty close together.
Okay.
There's one with music. I don't think the one I'm listening to has music. I typically like audiobooks that have other sound effects to them, but if it's music playing the entire time, absolutely not. That would be terrible. Why would you?
I don't like it when they put music between chapters I'm like, just get on with it. I want to get to the next chapter.
Oh,
And they're
like,
like,
as a
do. Yeah, like a
Yeah.
transition. I hate that.
I really love like the full cast narrations, or like I listened to this one that was a thriller, and you could hear like the detective's office. You could hear like the door slamming.
Oh, that's fun.
Ooh.
I like those,
Like
but
typing.
yes, like all of the sound effects were in there, and I love audiobooks like that.
That's fun.
Hello, Betsy. Going to be reading our book club book, The Secret Book in Scone Society, chapter 4. I've been liking it. I'm only physically reading, and I do feel the chapters are long. They are long. And I think that's another reason that you should get the audiobook, because they go back pretty quick. Nice. Hello, Maggie. Well, hello, Katie. Purchased a copy of the book club book as soon as I wrote my review.
Oh, good. 5 stars.
Stars. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I knew you were enjoying it, Katie, but I didn't know you was giving it 5 stars.
Dang, these chapters are long.
They really are.
There needs to be a rule. Like, you can only write this many words per chapter. So, like,
The cozy elements are called magical realism by others. I love both.
Mhm.
I agree. I do think that there's some like magical elements to it too, which again, it kind of goes hand in hand. Jennifer made the strawberry peach tea from Live and Let Chai, and apparently it turned out really good. I just love cozy recipes, like at the back of cozies. I really want to read a salted caramel just for that fudge recipe that you made. Like when you were showing that, I was like, I gotta make that. I need that book right away.
Good.
Well, hello, Jules. And Culver's grabbing dinner, and they'll be home to
Culver's.
read.
Yum. Me too.
Yeah, I just now realized it was a thing until like just recently. But
I feel like it's a better tasting Dairy Queen.
Sonic. Yeah.
Or I think like Dairy Queen, like all the stuff, it's really good.
I never really go to Dairy Queen. The only thing I go to Dairy Queen for is ice cream.
Yeah, Blizzards.
Or Blizzards, yeah. They always freak me out when they turn them upside down. They're like, hey, calm down. I'm going to be reading No Good Tea Goes Unpunished. I started it today and liking it. Nice. Hello, Jeannie. Also reading The Secret Book in Scone Society, only on chapter 3. So we're about the same. We're all about the same place. Hello, Tammy. I'm so ready for Spence finishing The Haters tonight. Already finished The Secret Book in Scone Society. You have made me even more excited for Powerless. Oh my gosh. If only I can get Keisha to read it.
I mean, I own it now, so.
Yvette, have you read this book?
No, but it threw me off when we were looking at the stacks for your guys' stacks, and I was just like, oh, that for sure is Keisha. And then all of a sudden there was Powerless, and I was like, absolutely not. That's not Keisha.
We were at an independent bookstore, and I was like, I have to buy something to support it. And I was like, I should just buy this because Jordan loves this book.
Yeah,
and I bought it.
I was just like, okay, this is Keisha, this is Keisha, this is wait. And then I saw that and I was like, I feel like I don't know anymore.
I don't even know if I'm gonna like it. I'm terrified of it because I've heard it's bloody.
Oh.
Well,
and I like that.
You also told me that you didn't really love the Hunger Games either, right?
Yeah.
And it's kind of like that. It does make you uncomfortable in that sense of, and I'm not trying to scare you of it, but
I mean, I have it, so I'll try it or unfollow it at some point.
Yeah. I have I think I have the audiobook. I'm gonna try and purchase it at one point on Pango or something like that.
The audio is really good.
Mm-hmm.
So good. And it's dual. Like you get the mail.
Oh, I love that.
I like that.
Anyway, it's so good. During the introduction and the ending, hang on to see if the music stops. Yeah. I don't mind it, but if it's like playing throughout, I think that's what she meant.
If it's just those two, I'm fine with it too.
Yeah. Yes, the book is short, but the chapters are long. She could have broke them up a little bit for sure.
Yeah. How many chapters?
Jeannie had Culver's too.
Yeah.
I want to make a bunch of the grilled cheese cheese melt recipes, but I worry I'll get
I
addicted.
love grilled cheese.
I don't see how you could read those books without wanting a grilled cheese. Keisha's gonna read
Yeah.
it soon.
Yeah, I know. I want to read it in August. We'll see. I'm going to try to by the end of the year.
Hello, Laura. Making quesadillas and soup for the kids and myself now. I read during the next sprint. 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Nice. All right. Got through all the comments. And let's go ahead and start our first sprint. So here's our ambiance for the night. It's only an hour, so one of you are going to have to remind me to start it over.
Okay.
It's a cute little bakery.
I love
That's
it.
so cute.
And like one of the characters in here owns a bakery. So thought it was
Fun.
all right. So
Perfect.
let's go. Let's do to the top of the hour for this first one, and then for the middle one, we might do a longer one. Does that
Sounds
sound good? All right. I will see you back at the top of the hour.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
So, give us the tea. How's it going?
I am on my second night of every time I try reading, I doze off. So I was like, okay, 20-minute cat nap it is. So I didn't read a super ton because I just felt like I needed the energy to nap. Like I needed to nap to get the energy. So I read 8 pages. And then now I was just going back and highlighting a couple things, which I'm nervous about because I saw Grandma Susan's comment about like chapter 6 is the content, and I'm like, am I gonna like want to? I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna DNF because I want to share my thoughts, but like, am I gonna like not like this book anymore after I hit a certain point? So I'm nervous, but I already committed and highlighted. So
Good.
but I like it so far. So
I think chapters 1 and 2 are beautiful. Like all the quotes in chapters 1 and 2 are
yeah, that's why I wanted to highlight.
love them.
Yeah,
That
it's definitely literary.
I agree. I don't really even know what to classify it as because it's kind of all over the place. It's got a bunch of different things in it.
Yep.
So
Yeah. I got 30 pages in, so almost through chapter 2. And if you've ever read Chocolat or seen the movie with like Johnny Depp and I forget her name, but she makes chocolate she knows the perfect chocolate for every single person. So they come into her shop and she's like, oh, I already know what you need. Like, you don't need to tell me which is your favorite. I know what it is. So
Yeah.
that's very similar to this. And it also kind of reminds me of Keisha, the one with the raven.
Look, literally miracle books, charming books.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other thing? It was Where She Lives, Miracle Springs, Cascade Springs. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to I'm in poetry. I'm gonna have to differentiate. And I knew that going into it. It was gonna be
you're
similar.
really going to, yeah.
But that is definitely a cozy, and this is definitely not. So I think I can make a distinction. So
yeah. So that's the kind of those are the two magical realism type books that they're very similar to is Crime and Poetry and then Chocolat. So if you like either of those two, I didn't love the book for Chocolat, but I did like the movie.
Yeah.
So if you like the movie, that's the one it kind of reminds me of a little bit more. What happens in like chapter 6? It's supposed to be heavy, you're saying, Keisha?
Okay.
I think it was what is it?
Is it her? Is it just her backstory? Because I feel like you kind of can tell what happened already.
Okay. Chapter 6 is where everybody seems to stop. And chapter 6 is there's one character in here that has had a lot of, like, basically her home as a child was a revolving door for men. And she saw her mother do that as a young child. And so she's just seen that. She's always
in her character now, like she makes.
Yeah.
And so she's the way that she handles problems is to seduce men. And so when they are trying to figure out who killed this guy, her immediate reaction is to go and seduce one of them. So in chapter 6, I don't think this is like a spoiler. They just like they go to this pool and they're not doing anything. They're just talking. And like there is like some sexual commentary. It's not like it's not a sexual scene, but it's like commentary.
Like innuendo.
Okay.
But
all right.
So far, like I said, I'm on chapter 9. No, I haven't said that. I'm on chapter 9, and nothing else has been said.
Okay.
So
we were prepared going in though, because somebody warned us. So we were like, something's gonna be weird.
That's nice.
I think that you could honestly just skip chapter 6 and be just fine, and just know that she has that conversation. Well, it would be nice to know who she had the conversation with, for future things. But
yeah, I will say, my mom is like, she's liking this book, and she's not one to like anything with, too much stuff in it. And she's already in chapter 13, so she didn't really comment. So that's good, at least.
That's good.
Yeah.
I will say it did make me uncomfortable, like not in the sense of like this is too much. It felt misplaced, but at the same time it's really just part of her character. Like you get to know this character more.
Yeah.
And that's just how she handles problems, is seducing men. So it's actually pretty sad. But I completely understand for anybody who decides to stop there. Completely understand, because some people don't jive with that, and I understand that.
And you know what? Some people are going to miss out on a great story. I'm speaking that into existence, that people are just going to miss out on a great story that stopped there.
I mean, Katie gave it 5 stars, and
I'm
really, really loving it. And honestly, like if it's going to be just like that, me personally, I'm okay with that. Like I'm fine with it. It doesn't take away from the story for me, if that makes any sense. Good. So, but I can understand how it could for anybody else, but for me, that's not what it's about. It's more so like I highlighted this one quote and I put it in the Discord, and it was talking about like we are damaged women, not bad, not evil, but damaged and broken, and we're just trying to like come together. And I just love that so much. I think that's what Ellery Adams is trying to say. That we can like find solace in each other.
Come together, yeah.
This discussion is going to be so much fun.
I know, excited.
Yeah.
Oh. So yeah, I got to page 128.
Nice.
So, yes, how did everybody else do? Rachel likes the ambiance. It was cute. I'm glad it doesn't have any ads, because I thought it was perfect. Oh no, did it have the music?
It did at the beginning.
Yeah.
And it's at the start of the chapter, and I was like, oh no. But then it like dwindled down. So I was like, we're good.
Oh, good. Well, hello, Shelly. I've had a day. Oh, I'm so sorry. God bless and happy reading. Plus, P.S. I'm loving the book club book, and I wish I was on these sprints to stay. Oh, I'm sorry you can't stay, Shelly, but I'm really glad you're liking the book. And Susan actually already read this book. Actually, Susan, you're going to have to let us know, but haven't you read the series? Like, have you read the entire series? Because I think there's like 5 books in this series, something like that.
But she says she DNF'd it.
I know. She read it before, and then on the second time, I guess.
She had read the whole series a few years ago, I think.
Oh, okay.
Which, again, totally understand that, because it does seem...
the first time reading. Mm-hmm.
For sure. It doesn't feel like it belongs in there, especially if you go in like looking for a cozy, sweet little book. It's just not very cookie cutter for sure. So completely get that, Susan. But Susan, let us know if you've read the rest of the series.
Yeah.
Hello, Bethany. Totally fine that you missed the first sprint reading Belladonna.
Yay. What are you thinking so far? Are you vlogging?
Keisha and Jordan were like, are we buddy reading Wisteria next month? And I was like, I've not even read the first 2.
Yeah, which is a problem, ma'am. What are you doing with your life?
Aren't you and you 2 are reading Wisteria together? Isn't that
we read Foxglove together last year, so we're gonna read Wisteria together. And I told Jordan if she wanted to join, she could. So she's still gotta read Foxglove though. So
they're so pretty though. I would just I'm waiting on the audio. I think that's the deal that's holding.
Yeah, the audio's good.
Yeah.
And everybody in my library wants it. So my library, I literally was like 30th in line.
Gosh, that's a lot.
Oh,
it doesn't though, right?
For which one?
The first one, Belladonna.
Oh, for the first one. Okay, yeah.
I think I did start it at one point, but I would just rather listen to, especially I feel like it's a very immersive story.
So, my gosh.
Whenever so atmospheric.
whenever he talks and says "little bird,"
I don't know if I can handle it.
you
Me
just go,
and Matt have shirts that say little bird.
I do. Wait. Oh, it's right here.
Do you have it? Oh my gosh, she brought it to me.
What is the odds of it being right there?
Wait. It's right. Little. Okay, where's my camera?
The other way. It's an embroidered. It says little bird.
That is so
I love it.
cute.
Oh, my favorite.
That is the cutest little nickname too. Like it's not degrading or anything. It's just so sweet.
Yes,
Well, my nickname, like my sister always called me Little Wing, like because we rode bikes somewhere once, and the bikes were named, and I had a bike and it was called Little Wing, and it kept on getting like the chain kept on coming off of the bike, and I was trying so hard, and I kept on coming off. And she's like, "Come on, Little Wing! Come on, Little Wing!"
That is so sweet.
So when I saw the little bird, I was like, "It's me!"
Oh, that is so sweet. Oh my gosh! Did you say your older sister?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How old? Like, how much older is she than you?
Almost 4 years.
Oh, okay. That is so sweet. I could just imagine little Livette on her little bicycle.
She's just like, "Come on, Little Wing, come on!"
So sweet.
So cute. 13 pages read that sprint. I was doing some sprint hopping. Totally fine. Hello, Corinna. Oh, Katie's already on the book.
Look at you go, girl. Let us know what you think of that one.
That is awesome, Katie. How are you liking the second one? Because
I like that name, S
really
Bass.
cute.
The S Bass.
S Bass. Oh, I tweaked my back today just sitting in my office chair. I had to take a migraine injection. Oh my goodness, honey. Go take a nap. Don't read anything. Do not read anything. Go lay down. I read 34 pages. Like it so far. Awesome, Maggie. Ate dinner and read one chapter. Hey, that was productive. Page 105.
Just like my nap was productive.
Keisha read 8 pages.
So and a nap. That's right.
Yeah, I think
dinner.
You said at one point that if I ever turn my camera off, that you were napping.
Yeah.
I think you said that at one point.
Usually, not all the time, but usually napping, blowing my nose, anything like that.
Page 105. Oh my gosh, you're not too far behind me either. I like it so far, but sometimes I find cozy's boring. So I saw you said that earlier, and I kind of love that for you.
Yeah.
Hello, Laura.
Also a nap.
Had an impromptu nap. Nice. Everybody's taking their naps. I don't know how y'all take naps this close to being in bedtime. I would literally not go to sleep.
Girl, I still sleep, but it's because I don't sleep enough. Like I only set myself up to sleep for like 6 hours, and I need 8. So if I nap, it helps.
I wish I was like a person that could go to bed early. Like Keely goes to bed at like 8.
Yeah.
Like I
have times where I do. Like when I'm on vacation, it's like 10 or 10:30. I'm going to bed and I'll wake up at 7 or 8. And I'm like, this is wonderful. And then I come back to real life and I'm like, every minute that I have before bedtime is so valuable to me because the next morning I have to get up and go to work. And I'm like, no. So we stay up.
Yvette, what time do you go to bed?
Like around 11 normally. That just is kind of normal.
See that? Yeah, that's average. That's normal.
Yeah, I go to bed at 11, and then I start work around 7. So I'm up at like 6:30-ish. So that's like, it's almost 8 hours. But like on the weekends, I go to bed 11 and like 9 o'clock. That's my and vacation. 9 o'clock is my wake up time. I'm like, I can sleep forever. I love sleep.
Yeah.
Well, like it's really terrible being on summer vacation and then having to like completely 360 it and go back to like going to bed at 9, getting it up at 6:30. I'm like, I need to get my body trained back to that because that first week is gonna be terrible.
Yeah. Oh, and you also had pancake sprints, and I did not join those.
I'm gonna make them even earlier next time.
I'm just gonna be like, snooze.
What time is it for you right now? Because I start
It's
early.
no, it's fine here because I'm in Montana, so it's only 2 hours difference.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So it's 6:15. And also Arizona, when I'm there, it's we don't do daylight savings. So like the winter time, it's only 2 hours difference
Oh,
for
nice.
East Coast. So but right now when I go back next in 2 weeks, it will be 3 hours between me and the East Coast.
I always forget that. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm the only I mean, we're the only ones that have to remember it. But yeah. So Spark of Sam has some tomorrow morning, but
Mhm.
hers, I think she's doing it at 11
Yeah.
Eastern. And I was like, I can be there for that.
Yeah, she starts
Nine,
hers later.
9 o'clock. That's when I wake up.
I love it. I'm gonna make it for like 6:30 next time.
Yes,
To be really
gosh.
dedicated.
I'll wake up, say hi, and go back to sleep.
Nothing like a in the middle of the night sprint.
Yeah, drive by hello.
Jamie got to the dreaded chapter 6. Jamie, I hope you can get over the hump, because that's where everybody seems to stall, which totally fine, but that I think if you can get past that, I think you'd be good. Okay, good. Yeah, I totally get it. I totally get it if it bothers you, but I think that if you can get past it, I think it'd be all right. Chapter 5. Yes. I agree. I think it was like uncomfortable, but at the same time it wasn't bad. Yeah, it was more so what they were saying than doing, if that makes sense. Have another book in progress, The Proof of the Pudding. It's a funny mystery, apparently. First time reading this author. Nice.
Fun.
The Proof of the Pudding. I finished the entire book. There is nothing else. Okay, so Katie has finished the entire book. There's nothing else like chapter 6.
See y'all who DNF'd. Keep trucking. Pick it back up.
There's time.
So, just in case if anybody is worried, Katie's a very trustworthy person, and she said nothing else in there like that. So, again, I really do think that you could probably just skim over chapter 6 and you'll be fine. Oh, look at that. You can just skim. I do think that you should read who she's talking to, but you could just get the commentary. We'll start the book club pick next sprint. I'm on the audio too, so I will tandem read it. I think that's the way to go too. Yes. Damage is broken. I agree that I completely see that. That's what she's trying to say. I don't even think that she's really trying to give us a mystery. I think that the main goal of this book is to say that we can find solace in other people. Well, hello, Melissa. Tale of Two Biddies.
That sounds fun.
On that series. There's an exclusive cover. You're muted.
Sorry. I keep muting because Jovi's like playing with her fox and these loud cars are going by. So sorry. They are re-releasing the pretty covers because they got rid of Jovi. Stop. They got rid of or went out of print the ones where under the dust jacket it has the pretty covers. Well, she's getting them re-released, but you have to get the box set. So I don't know. You're probably talking about the Barnes & Noble exclusive covers, but they're re-releasing those at least. So if you want those, get the box set.
And it's not the Barnes & Noble exclusive covers. Barnes & Noble's having it at the sale. So you can get 25% off at Barnes & Noble right now. But they aren't, the Barnes & Noble covers are the dark ones. So it's dark purple, dark pink, and dark blue. But then these are just the first.
Ones. I don't know.
These are just the first editions.
Any sprayed edges?
No sprayed edges. So they're white with like purple detail. But Barnes & Noble exclusive is dark purple with the detail on it. And so
maybe I have seen these.
So you probably have. It's underneath the dust jacket.
Oh yes, and The other ones are dark.
They're
Yeah,
like
so you either
this.
get-
That's the
So
one I have.
those
that
are the
light
ones
one.
that you can't find anymore, and people are charging a crap ton for
Mhm.
because they stopped printing them.
Oh,
Well,
really?
the Barnes and Noble ones are worse. Like I can't find. I have 2 actually of those the white with the color
Yeah,
on
the
it.
Barnes and Noble, they're dark like
Uh-huh.
that.
They're dark like that. And I can't find that dark purple one. I have all the other ones,
But can
but I
we
can't
talk
find that
about
one.
these?
I love those.
Oh my gosh, those are beautiful.
They're the UK.
Yeah. But I'm like, I
They're
don't
so
need
pretty.
them. I'm just gonna
I know. I already have enough. But yeah, the
I
Barnes
didn't
and
know they
Noble,
were making those anymore.
they're remaking it, but as a box set. You can't get
Yeah.
singular. And right now, Barnes and Noble's doing the 25% off, but you can get them on Amazon too.
That is good to know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like both. They both are beautiful. I feel like
Yeah.
you can't really
too.
go wrong with either one of them.
That's why I have all of them.
Jules wants to join in on your buddy read.
Oh yeah.
We're just gonna have to create a big group chat.
Yep.
We'll do it.
Katie, do not be embarrassed. Everybody has their own. No, don't
Yeah,
even.
do not be embarrassed.
What we know about her is that she uses men up to a point. Yes, that she uses men. That's what I was trying to say. But I don't think she has any intention of running the bases. I think she's always done that. And so she's just, because if you read that part, she immediately went to one of the men, and that was her way of contributing. So I think it was kind of necessary, but then at the same time, did it have to be in there?
Yeah.
Jordan!
Hi!
Hello.
She can't stay with us, but wanted to say hi and hope you guys are enjoying your book. I love you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by. Hi, Jordan. Bye, Jordan.
Perfect.
I know, right? That is so darn cute.
Mhm.
Got dinner and dishes done. Ready to relax and read. Nice. Didn't get to read that sprint. Ended up starting a TBR spreadsheet. Girl, that is some dedication. And ate a
S'mores.
s'mores. I
Oh,
love
I
it.
haven't had s'mores in a while.
I'm going to read. What are you reading, Gabby? The New Lady. Katie, there's a new lady. Were you supposed to tell us that? It's a nap kind of day. Oh, she is vlogging, Belladonna.
Thanks.
Yay! Okay, I don't want to know. So don't tell me anything. I'll just watch the vlog.
Don't tell us, Bethany. I'll go to bed so early on vacation too, and I feel the same when I come back home.
Yeah.
I need to know before I go, what's Keisha
I
doing
told
in the book? Okay, good.
Underlining the whole thing. The
I
first
told
pages
you
have
you would-
great quotes.
It really is. It's so good. I'm also highlighting, and there's a lot of good ones.
Good.
So anybody who has not done that, I recommend you do that. I'm never able to nap even when I try. I'm jealous of y'all. Same. Nice. I've never heard of that author. Respelling.
Mm-mm.
But I'm glad you guys like her. Like him. Her. I'm not sure if it's him or her.
I need to do that. Deadhead flowers.
Hello, Carla.
Your zinnias.
Do you go by? I need to know. Would you rather me call you Carla or Cece? Was deadheading flowers in the garden? I need to go do that as well. It's so blame hot here. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to water them again tonight at some point. Now that I know I'm prepared, I should probably just skim over it. Yes, again figure out who she's talking to and just skim over the stuff that she's saying.
Mhm.
Yes, all the bookish quotes, and they continue throughout the entire book.
Yeah. I like them.
Yay!
Yes, Keisha showed them.
I showed it.
Why is the UK always?
Always.
I like them both for different reasons, but I like the American ones or US ones.
They're all so pretty. I feel like they've done a really good job with those covers.
Yeah.
Barnes & Noble edition of Foxglove and pre-ordered Wisteria, but my Belladonna is just the plain Jane version.
Got to get the box set.
Jules.
Mhm.
This is your excuse.
Yeah, get the box set, cancel your pre-order, and then
There you
you
go.
can have all three and sell the
Yep.
Fox Club.
And then you can join in on the Wisteria buddy read. And you'd be good. Maddie! Hello. I'm happy to see your little face down there. But the important question is, does the Belladonna box exclusive?
Somebody asked in her comments, and she said, yes, it will have designed end pages. So,
Oh my gosh. I love that. I love it. Also, Maddie, what are you reading tonight? Tell us what you're reading. And look who else is here. Krista's here.
hi, Krista.
About to get a bowl of ice cream and get into a book. I just finished editing a video for tomorrow. Woo! I fell out of practice. I bet you're going to have to take a moment to recuperate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's great, Jules. Okay, I'll call you Cece. All right, I need your opinion. It's 8:30. How long of a sprint you want to do? Do you want to do a long one, like a really long one? I liked that
I'm
hour.
always good with that because I'll get
Love
my
hours.
See, I like them too, but Krista's here and she doesn't like long sprints.
I know some people like 20 to 30 minutes, and I'm like, but it takes me about that long to get in it, you know?
Mhm.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I get distracted in the smaller sprints, and by the time I get back together, it's already time to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Krista's going to split it up.
She said I'll just split it up.
Okay. We say we do an hour.
Yes,
Nice.
do it.
Day one.
Rewind your video, Hannah. Don't forget.
I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
Because that'd be the only ad is when it would end.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Let's just do it. Let's go to the 30. Let's do an hour and 3 minutes. We're really getting out here.
Wild.
Let's do
Whoa. Okay. I'll see you in an hour and 3 minutes. Hi.
Hello.
How did that sprint go? Do you have any tea to spill with us?
Killed it. I read, well, did I kill it? I don't know. I feel like I should have read more in an hour, but I made it to chapter 5. I'm on page 61.
Oh, that's good.
So, I mean, I read like, 52 pages? So, almost
Yeah,
a
that's
page
about where
a
I'm
minute.
at.
But yeah, so I haven't highlighted anymore since like the first 8 pages, but I am enjoying it. Like, I don't know. I mean, I was going to say, I don't know what people's problem is with this, but I haven't got to chapter 6 yet. I mean, obviously, the sheriff being like the way he is with women about women is annoying, but I mean that's his
don't love that.
character. So like we'll see. Maybe there will be some development. I hope so. Good Lord, I don't want to see him in a bunch of books if I continue this. But and obviously, like I can tell. I love that the one with the I don't know what to call it, like the promiscuous one. Her name is Estella, and I don't know why, but I just feel like that really fits her being that type, and she's like a salon girl. So, I mean, it hasn't bothered me yet, but again, I haven't made it to that chapter. But I'm enjoying it. I really like it. It's different, and I don't know. It still feels like it has the formula for a cozy mystery, but it does feel more like we're talking about, like literary, and potentially have like deeper themes and stuff. But I like it, so it's going good.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Yvette, how did you do? Do you have any tea?
Yes. Well, not tea, but I made it to chapter 8. So I read, I think, 78 pages.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Flying through it. So I did get through chapter 6. Yeah,
What'd you think?
I didn't love it.
But does it get better after?
Yeah, it's fine afterwards. But I didn't like. Definitely, you're uncomfortable during that reading, and I was just like,
so I'm just gonna bump it to like 3 times speed and just like fly through it,
zoom on through it, and that's me. I read romantasy. I read all those books, and I'm fine. But I was just like, yeah, I feel a little uncomfortable with this right now. So yeah, I did read it, got through it. I hope that it's not, some like if you've ever read, what was it? The Southern Vampire.
Yeah, Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. Yeah.
Yes.
If you've ever read that, and it just like, you're just upset the whole time for women in that book. And I hope that this book doesn't make me just feel like every man is against women. But I don't think it is, because have you met Bob yet, Keisha? He's a bartender.
No, not yet.
Yeah, I love him. I love Bob. And so I think there's going to be a lot of good guys in it too, but there's just like a few where I'm just like, ugh, I hate you.
Well, it's just enough to make you kind of like, you're giving me a little bit.
Yeah, getting the icks. But yeah, so I still like it. Got past the chapter 6, and apparently that's the only one. So we should be good now. I'm just trying to decide what nail polish to do my nails next.
What are your options?
I have 4.
Oh, good grief.
Well, that's all I brought to Montana. So
that's all. I mean, you have 4 options.
Oh, I have a whole bookshelf.
My goodness.
One shelf of them. Okay, so we've got 4. Let's see if I can get like the colors to show up. Doop doop doop. So we've got, that's just a pale pink. So it's just very nice.
I love Kathleen Lights.
Yes, my favorite. That's the ones I always use. So it's just like a ballet slipper, and then this one's like reddish brown. And then I should say the names. So the one is Adeline. So like the Age of Adeline was that one. Cubana is that one. And then Mother of Dragons. So that one's like
that sounds like an Yvette polish.
That literally looks like you though.
I love this polish. I wear it all the time. And then this one is Nebula, which is like a iridescent purpley color. And that one's from Xenon. She had like a bunch of colors for Xenon. So that's the purpley one. So you guys are going to have to tell me which color to do.
Pink, Mother of Dragons.
Purple.
Are you wearing anything specific tomorrow or for the next couple days?
Not. Let's see. What's tomorrow? Saturday? Nothing tomorrow.
So you don't have like anywhere fancy to go?
Well, church on Sunday is a Kelly green. It's not like, this is more like, you know, olivey green. Yeah. So it's like a Kelly green with floral on it. So I think like these ones would probably work the best with that. But I mean, nothing really planned. So I don't know. You guys are gonna have to let me know.
I am gonna vote for the ballet slipper color.
Oh yeah,
just because that's a great one. Neutral with everything.
Mm-hmm. It's very neutral.
I have to pick the green one because of the name. I mean, I just got it. So.
Oh, I love that one. It's one of the most used.
But if I was picking just based on the color, though, I would probably pick the redder one.
Oh, the redder one. Okay.
But see, I can't pick. I don't know. If I was painting my nails, that's the color I would pick. But also, I feel like the red goes with your hair too. Ooh, both.
What? We lost her.
She got too wound up.
She was so excited about those colors. Yeah.
Oh, you're back. You're back.
Yeah. Oh no, sorry. But I was saying I would do two. You could do like all of them one color, and then like with one a different. You know, like the thing that people used to do that I don't know, but that's still in style.
I do that where like the ring finger is one different color.
Yeah.
I do
but those
that.
do look pretty together.
A lot of people are saying Mother of Dragons. Or the nebula color. A lot of people
Or the nebula.
Purple, nebula, purple.
Purple. I love Cubana. Purple. That's a lot of purples. Yeah.
So the people have spoken.
So far, I haven't received any to do not, if that sentence made sense. There hasn't been anybody like, not that one.
Also, I forgot to mention this, but everybody that's currently reading the book right now, please let us know what you're thinking as we go through, because I mean, we can talk. Let's not talk spoilers yet, but let's talk like initial thoughts. Like, how are you feeling about men in this book? Like, how are we doing? So, but yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you knew that you were able to share your thoughts. All right.
Can I have a random question? Is your video coming out tomorrow?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Yay! Okay. Is it in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm so excited.
Mine is like significantly shorter than yours because I didn't do anything in the end. Like, I know you did a book haul at the end. I did not do that.
Yeah, I do not. I just want to see the trip again from your eyes.
Next time we're coming to you, madam.
There's nothing over here, but come on. I done told Jordan, I was like, I could take y'all. There's like one town that there's a couple cute things, but there's literally nothing over here. You will not be impressed.
And Yvette, we're coming to you. You might as well just get ready. Make room for us.
Anytime I have a house.
She has never been to the Smoky Mountains area. So if she comes over here, I was like, see, look, now all of us are over here too. And like,
I know.
Do a big meetup.
We have talked about, I forgot when we talked about, well, we talked about like doing this big meetup with a cabin in the Smoky Mountains.
That would be so much fun.
That would be like a little bookish cabin getaway.
Yeah, I think that would be fun. But I know that like, so it depends. I mean, we could do that with any number of people, but I know Yvette is like, I'm not coming to Tennessee when it's hot and humid. She will come when it is. She will come probably in the fall.
You don't want to anyway. Like, it's not pretty here when it's like everything's green. That's great. But like, you want to come here during the fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, when everything is really red.
You know, I've already got the heat from Arizona. I would not survive in humidity. I don't do well.
Yeah,
I
very good here.
I get
We don't
floofy
do well
hair.
either. We just
No.
trucking.
I get floofy hair and I just like melt. So
I hear you.
don't want to do it.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. I've literally lost my place. I'm not sure exactly where it was. We're gonna start with Janice. And I love this. Good thing there isn't a smell-o-vision because I would want to eat all the sweets.
Mm-hmm.
I love this ambiance. Hello, Brenda. Just found this sprint. My daughter just made chocolate chip cookies. I had one while reading on my patio. How
perfect.
sweet. Yes, all the bookish quotes in this book are so good.
I do like that.
This one really got me. The darkness wriggles through the cracks, and so does the light.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Hello! Oh my gosh! Hi, Caitlin. Just hopping in. Are y'all going again by chance? If these ladies are down for it, I'll do one more.
Yeah,
We'll do
that's
one
fine
more.
with me.
Yeah.
Starting Blood of the Stars tonight. Awesome! I'm glad you're here. Wendy's also here. Hello, my
Hey.
dear. Spark of the Everflame. This one,
Mhm.
I'm not even gonna lie, has intrigued me. But I think it's more fantasy than anything.
Come
But
on
I'm
the
gonna
sprints tomorrow morning.
I definitely plan on being there.
Yeah, and then hear
Yeah.
everybody's thoughts about it, and then you might be more intrigued too. So
That
I'll
is
also
true.
be
There's
awake.
something. You're gonna be there.
I'm going to be awake.
Hello. E-reading the Lost Letters of Ice Aisling. Awesome. Hi, coming to you from a smoky cigar lounge.
Oh
And
my
I'm reading
gosh.
Power
What a
Lounge.
vibe.
I'm so
That just sounds powerful.
Yeah,
Cigar lounge.
sounds very moody.
what an
Yeah.
ambiance though.
Right? Right?
I literally, this may be just a pet peeve of mine, but I cannot be around cigar smoke. Like it literally makes,
Yeah, I don't do well with smoke, but
like I think it's
Cigar
just
smoke?
the sweetness smell mixed with the musky scent. I just can't do it.
get
It's
that baby sweet.
surprising.
He's growling at me like
Play
a
with
little brat. It's a Reese cup.
I will say, oh my gosh, I love Reese's. Cigar smoke is the only smoke I can kind of be around
Mhm.
because growing up, my dad would have a cigar every once in a while.
Yeah,
And so, like, I'm okay with that. Like, any other, I'm asthmatic. So, anytime I have a little bit of smoke, I'm just like, hey.
yeah. It
Yeah.
just makes me sneeze.
Yeah. But he has done, like, recently, he stopped smoking a long time, having any cigar smoke.
Yeah.
He would do it like on a Friday evening or something like that. And then us girls guilt tripped him. We were like, Daddy, what would you do if we started smoking? We don't want you to die.
Oh my
And he was like, oh
goodness.
my gosh. So poor guy.
I told my dad smoked for a little bit,
Mhm.
I think when I was a teenager, and he was trying to hide it. And I did not like it, which I mean, like I said, it makes me sneeze, but he did it outside. I did not like it. And like
Yeah.
nothing against anybody that does, but I was just like, no. And I was like, I'm not going to talk to you until you quit. And I did. But it only took a couple days.
Yeah. Yeah. And again, it was just like a cigar, like maybe once a week, or like
Yeah.
he wasn't, it wasn't, anything bad, but or like when he golfed with his buddies, he would do it
Yeah.
then. So he didn't do it for the longest time, but then up in Montana, his cutie, he and his friends did it, and he was like afterwards he was just sick because he's like, I haven't smoked any in the longest time.
I'm sure.
And so we gave him a sugar cube because a sugar cube can help like with the nausea and everything. But it was just so funny. Yeah.
That's awesome to know.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So if you get nausea from any type of smoke, sugar cube.
There you go.
I love that. Thank you for letting us know that.
Yeah.
My father-in-law like smokes cigars religiously, like all the time.
Oh, really?
He like when he drives us, like just his entire truck, like you can just get in it and it smells sweet yet like that smoky scent.
Mm-hmm.
And I already get semi car sick anyway. Like,
no.
it just depends on like who I'm with and how they
Yeah.
drive.
The driver.
And like the whole time he's just smoking, and then I'm like in the back.
Oh no.
Somebody kill me. Okay, I want the sweet relief of death here. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, it was awful. So that's exactly like what came in my nose as soon as I read that comment.
Yeah.
Ugh. I'm so glad you're here though.
I made it.
Melissa made it to 83%. Nice. 53 pages.
Sorry,
I'm on
Mike.
page 155. That is like right behind me. I'm on 172. 90 pages left of my book, Gabby. Gabby, did I say hello to you? Did we say hello to Gabby?
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Really want to finish tonight. Hello, Denise. Started The Tennis Partner on page 6. It's a memoir by an author I love. Nice. Up to page 69. The regulars are great and the plot is building. How is the character development? Like, is there any so far? Because I'm really thinking that that's what she does, is that she develops these characters as the series goes on. Ate dinner and made it to page 55 of Belladonna. She's not giving us any thoughts.
Oh.
Breaking news, Keisha's liking the book. Woo! 4 chapters and chatted in some other spreads. Nice. Few chapters in The Boys in the Boat. I've heard about that one. Somebody else on Sprints was reading that one. I personally thought it's still endearing, and I do feel like it's got some of the cozy vibes. Just a spoiler. One of the questions for the book discussion is we're going to talk about Estella.
Oh, nice.
So if you wanted to study up on Estella, anybody in the chat.
Are you using the ones in the back of the book?
Well, I was gonna like talk to you guys about it afterwards, but I'm gonna use some of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a couple of them. I'm probably gonna just make up my own because I don't like some of them.
Yeah.
Some of the questions, but
choose the one you like.
Yeah, I figured like we do more like open-ended questions,
Casual
and these are more so like clear-cut answers. Sure. Didn't read any of that sprint. Did a little editing and getting names entered into a wheel for. Oh yeah, you're doing a giveaway. There's a few hours left if anyone wants to. I don't think I entered.
I didn't enter either.
I think I did.
I need to do it.
If anybody's curious, Jules is doing a giveaway on her Instagram. Skipped the few pages in chapter 6, and now I'm on chapter 9. Nice. Just as long as you know who she was talking to, Jamie. I commend you doing that.
Yes, nice. I got this really great like acrylic shelf, and it goes on to one of my bookshelves, and it like is, I don't know, five levels, and so you can put all your nail polish in a row. It's so pretty. Although I will say that this is like her old bottles, and she just got like probably like a year ago. She got new ones that are gorgeous, but like they don't match now. And so they're wider, and so I'm like, well then, like I liked these because they're not too wide, and you can fit a bunch. So now hers they're wider but thinner, like still the same amount, but you're not leaving me a lot of room to put them on my shelf.
Are they really good polishes? Like, do they last?
Oh, I love them. They at least last me a week.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
with
I don't have anything fancy. I just got this Essie polish.
I love Essie.
Essie's good too. Yeah, I have a Essie top polish. So
as
long as you have like a top polish, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
And everybody was voting for their color.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then Cece asked, "Is it vegan?"
I believe so, actually.
I think it is.
I think it is. Peel here. Will it tell me? Yes, it's vegan.
It is vegan. For anybody else that's curious.
Yeah, and it stays on really nicely. So I just get her polishes, and they're really good. Light slacker.
I need to know what you took a screenshot of.
I think the polishes.
The polishes?
I think.
Probably.
Maybe.
Or when I froze. I need to go back and
Maybe.
see.
That was so
It
funny.
might be when you froze. That'd be funny. She was just like, ah.
Oh my gosh. It was so random. Like, you've not been lagging or anything. It was just like,
Yeah, I know.
Huh.
It was
Like you
super
said.
random. Like, I would feel like mine would do it most likely because I was lagging at the beginning.
How was Keisha so adorable, even in the funniest still shot?
I need to see how I froze.
It was
Oh,
cute. I agree.
She was very excited.
I don't think Keisha or Yvette have met Jed yet. Have you read? Have you?
Yeah, I met him.
He's
super cute.
He's a good one. He's a good
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Jed and Bob. I like Bob.
I do like Bob.
Mm-hmm.
But there are some saving grace men in here, so
Yeah, I feel like there definitely are. I wasn't happy. Other things, yeah.
I don't know the point of putting that in there. It's just, I really like the book. It's just kind of like sometimes it's like, why would you put that in there?
Yeah.
Why are we doing that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He just does his own thing. This is his show, and we're just on it.
Joby's trying to get me to play with a ball.
Caught up in reading and missed the first few minutes chatting. Totally fine. Read 75 pages, about to start chapter 6. Loving it so far. Again, Laura, proceed with caution. It's just commentary. Got to chapter 5, that sprint, and got some cleaning done. Struggled a little bit in the beginning, feeling it was slow, and now it feels like it's starting to pick up. I think it is. I think it's more literary. And if you don't like those sorts of books, I think it will appear slower. I think that's why Wendy really didn't like it, is because she doesn't really like literary writing.
Right.
And this is a very literary driven book. The last name is Sherrod Toad, and his brothers keep throwing me off because it's my mom's maiden name. Oh my gosh. And I freaking love that they call him Sheriff Toad.
Sheriff Toad, yeah.
He is a Sheriff Toad.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, we
Yes.
talked about it.
We would, if
we could do
look,
like a
I've thought about this extensively, and I'm like, it excites me, but I also feel like my what do you call, like, my social battery would deplete so quick being around so many people, because I would be like, woo, and then I'd go to bed and I'd be like, oh. But like, for real though,
we could have like quiet time, you know, like we all just go off to ourselves and then we come back together.
But I think it would be super fun.
Yeah, I mean, the idea's up there. It's in the air. Feeling my favorite trope, found family. The women are brave and trusting. I love this so much. Oh, Katie, I'm so glad that you loved this book so much. Packing my bag now.
Get ready.
Well, yes. That was actually another question in the back of the book. Are you recognizing any of the references for the other books that's referenced in here? So far, I've not known a single one, but
I recognize a few. The Chocolate book was in there that Yvette was talking about.
I did notice that. And then Cassie was reading that one.
Y'all, this is not cute. The way that I was frozen is not cute.
Yes, it was.
That's what I was like. Okay, sorry. I was looking for that.
It looked like you were giving Yvette an earful.
I was like,
she was going to tell me about it.
Beneath His Silence by Hannah Linder while working on my project. Okay, what is this? Isn't that is that a Christian fiction?
I think she was talking about this the other day because she's going to have an interview with Hannah, I think, on her.
Oh, that's right.
So I think she's like Christian historical, maybe. I don't remember.
I've seen that because Rachel hauled it earlier.
Yeah.
I was like, what is that? Yes. Yuck. What?
Oh,
yeah.
Honey. Oh, okay. I get that. If it brings you back to a certain place, because smells do that. But I just do not like them. Yeah. He's using it alone in the boat after. I get that, girlfriend, 100%. I used to put up signs to try and get my dad to quit. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Oh, Joey. I bet your number one fan wants to know when you're starting a channel.
Exactly. Exactly.
You literally need to make t-shirts.
I hyped everybody up. And I was like, all right, we got to get Yvette
She's
to this
gonna do
number of
it.
followers, and she's going to do it.
How many are you
There's
down to now, or up to?
Let's see here. Let me look.
583.
583. Dang.
And she was supposed to hit 5 and do it.
Wait,
So
on Instagram. I thought you meant YouTube. And I was like,
Oh,
no.
You're like, listen.
oh my gosh, that's awesome. So are you
No,
wanting
that's
to
Instagram.
make
Yeah.
it to a certain number before you do?
Oh,
Yeah, the number
500.
was 500. And she hasn't done
You're
it.
way past that, ma'am.
I have 14 subscribers.
That's
14
good.
people are waiting on you, girl.
I love it so much. It's so cute.
We would all
Wendy's
be in the front.
Yeah,
row.
Wendy is my number one though. She was my first ever subscriber.
We would all be ready for that video, just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how sweet.
Oh, that's so nice.
Estella has already been talking about how attractive a man is. Nora shut her down real quickly. The rest of the MC are starting to true to form. The new character is developing. Okay. I love that kind of. I love that they're working together on working on their issues.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you would have wrote right then with your eyes rolled.
Yeah, I thought that.
I need to build something. I don't do polish, but I wear press-ons. I have more boxes than I can ever wear. I've really wanted to try them. I'm just afraid that they'll be a waste of money because I just do so many things with my hands. Like I'm constantly moving my hands.
I have 3 pairs of press-ons that I've never used because I'm always just like, my nails are nice and long and I don't want to lose that.
Yeah.
But they're
it
all
really damages your nails. Like your
it can sometimes. But I have 3 pairs of Glamnetics and they're all Harry Potter. So I just have them, but I've never used them.
Oh my gosh. Well, I wouldn't want to use them either. I just want to look at them.
I know. I'm just like, they're so pretty.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
reusable.
Yeah, you can normally get, at least I've read, a few uses out of them.
I guess I didn't ever think that through. He is a toad. He is very much a toad.
He's a toad.
Oh, just for that collection sounds good. Yeah. I think maybe I'm not a big fan of literary mystery. It doesn't have to be as fast-paced as a thriller, but it didn't just grab me in the beginning. I completely get that.
Do y'all hear her?
Mystery just... Oh.
That was like, she got crazy for a second there.
Literary mystery, I feel like, is an odd thing to say anyway, because it's not necessarily a cozy. So maybe its own thing. Not sure which is worse, my book or my nail collection. I know the Little Prince reference.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it. And no, I won't say that. That's a spoiler. That would be so much fun.
I know.
We all just live so far away from each other.
I'm kind of getting to do that, but I'm not going to say anything else. But I am kind of getting to do that or something. I'm just saying.
But like, just think about it. Like a big book girly, a retreat weekend.
Yeah.
We just all just sit and read and talk about books.
Mm-hmm.
And we finally get to see
like we don't even have to go anywhere. If we had a cabin, we could just all pitch in to have food there, you know, and we could just, I mean, we would have to be like, okay, it is really reading time. Like talking time has been for the past 6 hours now. It's time to, you know.
But that would be so fun. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Okay, Christian historical fiction. That's kind of what I thought. Hello, Lena. not reading, packing to fly to Colorado. That's
Oh, I wanna go there.
exciting. I feel like you're always traveling somewhere. That is so exciting. Jovi going at it. Sounds like Ava. Don't you guys have similar dogs?
Yeah, she has a Chiweenie.
No.
Yeah, it is a weird mashup.
Yeah.
I like it though.
Yeah,
I
I do
do
too.
I like how different it is. It's not
Mhm.
like that cookie cutter cozy mystery
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
we're used to. I personally liked it. Getting to do that don't make me jealous.
Mhm.
I also know what she's doing.
Mm-hmm. Both of them do.
The last secret involved.
It is not hard to figure out. Like literally, people that guessed earlier this week guessed at least partially correctly. I'm like, these people know. I can't keep my mouth shut. I haven't even said anything, but these people know. Like,
That's cute.
So, Krista did a big meetup, and she
Oh, nice.
recommends doing it.
I love that.
That is really fun. Krista, did you have any like problems with that? Like, because I know not everybody is financially able to do something like that, and totally fine.
That's
But
the tough part. And
I
then
just
getting the
think-
time. I
and
think that
finding-
she just did it though randomly. Like if she's talking about the one where like her and Sarah went, I think they just told everybody like, "Hey, we're going to be here at this time and do this," and then anybody who could come came. She vlogged a little bit of it, I think. Lena came, if that's the one I'm thinking about that they did.
everybody that was able,
Yeah, and they did like a little book swap. I think that
Yeah.
if that's what you're talking about, Krista, I think that's the one I'm thinking about.
That's awesome.
That is kind of neat. I love that. I didn't watch that vlog, Krista.
Get on it, Yvette. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Now you've got 15.
15 subscribers.
There were no problems. We kept it simple: lunch, book swap, and book shopping. Yep, that's the one, Keisha. We've had it 14 people, and it was awesome. Oh my gosh,
Oh, that's awesome.
that sounds so much fun.
Oh,
New England cabin in the fall.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, I'm going in October, so might just have to get a cabin.
So exciting! I'm so excited for you.
Mm-hmm.
So it was both subscribers and other booktubers. So yeah,
Nice.
it'd be open to everybody. I agree with Krista. Worth a 4-hour drive. I love that. I love it. All right, ladies. Let's do one more. Let's do a shorter one this time. Are you good with a 30?
Yep, it's good with me.
And
I'm good
we'll-
with the 30. I
and-
might just pop off just because my thing needs to charge a little bit, but I'll pop back in 30 minutes.
Okay, sounds perfect.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you back at the 30. Alrighty. All right. What are your thoughts? How far did you get?
Let's see here.
It's
Well,
not done. Yvette, how'd you do?
I'm checking. Where was I? I hope I didn't restart it. Oh no, I did.
Oh no.
Okay, so right like 3 minutes ago, my library, I have like notifications whenever they get new books that I'm hoping for.
Mhm.
So 3 minutes ago, Wisteria just came available. I mean, not available, but to start putting holds on it. And it like showed up and I was like, ah!
That's so
and
exciting.
I kind of threw my phone, and I think it restarted the Secret Book and Scone Society.
Oh no.
And so I don't know where I'm at in that book, but I'm the second person on hold for Wisteria. So that's really
That is
good.
so
But
exciting.
I just threw my phone. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to do this. So
Aw.
I'm number two on that hold. So I don't know. I read a good amount, but I don't know how much.
Do you have any thoughts? Any further thoughts?
No, I don't feel like that one had a lot happening. Oh no, stuff did happen. Okay. Can I say anything though?
No
No.
spoilers.
You can
I
be
can't
vague
say
about it.
anything. Things
General.
happened. Yeah, things happened. And it was kind of like, oh, what's going on? Yeah, so I can't really tell anything. Stuff happened and it's spoilery. But I liked the progression that other additional things were happening. I'm probably on chapter like 10 or something like that.
Oh wow,
So.
you are breezing through it. I'm on 14.
I'm catching up.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. And I like June's backstory.
Mhm.
I thought that was super cute. So whenever people get to her, that her backstory is really fun.
That one was a harder one, and I feel like a lot of people
Yeah.
will relate to that one.
Not only relate, just like appreciate what she's done, you
Mhm.
know? So I like
And
hers.
there is a part with Hester, which
Yeah,
if you
I'm
know,
waiting
if
for
you
that.
know what if you know what Hester's known for,
Like
and
the Bible?
the comfort scones.
Oh, okay.
There's
Got
a
it.
little scene with the two of them
Uh-huh.
based off of what June had told her, and it's
Oh.
sweet.
Oh.
It's really sweet.
That'll be cute.
You'll
I
know
like
what I'm
that.
talking about when you get there.
I think I know what you mean. What it probably is.
Mhm.
Because even when she was describing it, and I was like, which person are you? But yeah, I like her. So that's where I'm at.
Nice. What you got? You got some thoughts?
Okay, so I don't know how many times I went, like I just like my hand to my heart. I was like, so I also find Estella endearing. Like I don't dislike her character, and I got 2 more chapters, and I just finished chapter 6, and I get how that can be jarring, but it didn't really bother me. It's almost like when I read, so like example, I read an Abby Jimenez book, and there's going to be like in the one that I just read, there was like one smutty scene. So it's the equivalent to me of like reading that one scene, but it doesn't ruin the whole book. Like that book was still 5 stars. So this is like kind of that. But I'm not going to lie, I laughed so hard when she said wet noodle effect.
Me too.
I was like, hilarious. Oh Lord. But
yeah.
So anyways, Estella's story, and then Bob. I was like, oh my gosh, he's adorable.
He's so cute.
Bob.
Those are my thoughts. Hannah, I don't care what anybody else has said. I'm so glad that you picked this book because I am loving it. So
it's really cute.
Great. Oh my gosh. I do think it's a very polarizing book. Yeah. But I feel like either you hate it or you don't.
Yeah, it's good though. And it does still have those cozy vibes. Even with the deeper themes in it, I still feel cozy reading it. So
it's different. It's very
I do feel that way too.
It's unlike anything
very
that I've
like read. You have all the women supporting one another, and so I really like
their
it.
friendship. Like when they came together and said, "This is what we're going to be called," and this is like,
Yes,
I was like, "Oh my gosh, I love this so
it's so
much."
cute.
And it gave me like kind of Guernsey literary and potato peel pie
Yes.
society vibes.
Me too.
Because they came together. Well, I mean, they came together for a war and like bonded, but
Yeah,
this is still like in this, situation and equivalent.
Yes.
But I was like, oh, I love this. So
I thought the same thing.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited that you're liking it. I have two thoughts. Thought number one is the men, which I, again, can see why that can also be jarring. But at the same time, their reactions to the men, like literally the comments will come off from the men, and then right after that, they'll have something to say back. And like that is my favorite part, because if it was just the comments and they were left alone, I feel like I'd have a problem with it. But they're just ready. They're equipped, and they're like, well, actually,
yeah,
I love that. And then I am absolutely dying to know what happened to Nora. I need to know, like,
I bet that's going to be the last little bit.
it is. Somebody told me, like, you don't know until the very, like, the last couple pages.
Yeah.
But it seems, I don't know, it seems kind of obvious what happened to her.
I have a theory.
Yeah.
Because she kind of hints toward certain things.
Yeah.
It's
I
so
don't know
hard,
that I've
like, not to
picked
go
up
into
on
spoilers.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Keisha?
I don't know if I've picked up on anything. I may not be paying close enough attention, but I have no idea. So,
well, she didn't really talk about it in the beginning.
No, not too much, but she kind of alludes to things.
Gotcha.
So you kind of are like, oh, okay,
And other people, like, so one of the girls was talking to her, and she's like, you can do this. Like, you've walked through fire and survived.
Yeah.
And this is not a spoiler, but Nora said, no, the fire walked through me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what does that mean?
I can't wait to, like, I'm definitely going to finish this weekend. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know, tomorrow or Sunday. I'm definitely going to finish it.
It says I'm at 68%, so.
It's going fast. I read tonight 130 pages.
That is fantastic.
Awesome.
So I feel like,
yeah,
I just need one day.
I read 90, so yeah.
Yeah.
I can see where people are saying that it's slow because there's not a ton of action going on.
But it's good, and it's character driven, and I love character driven stuff.
Yeah,
like,
me too.
To me. So.
I think that's the kicker, is that it's more character development and going with the characters instead of actual high stakes going on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I really do look forward to this discussion. It's going to be so good.
Yeah.
All right. How did everybody else do? Let us know your final thoughts of the evening. We'll wrap it up here. Krista hopped off. Grandma Susan hopped off. Jennifer hopped off. Thanks for joining. Hello, Kelsey. Joining in for a bit. Just got done working for the evening and going to read before bed. Nice. Finished A Tale of Two Pennies. Loved it. 5 stars.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited to read it.
Oh my gosh. I bet that whole series is really good. 31 pages of the fine print. Send me your thoughts. Page 90. Oh my gosh. Susan or Katie, you are absolutely knocking those out. I love it. And it kind of sounds like they're Justice League. They're investigating again.
Investigating.
Night, Wendy. Thanks for joining.
Night, Wendy.
I do love June. She has a special place in my heart.
Yeah.
3 more % in. Nice. April, did we say hello to you? I'm sorry. I
think so. She's been here for a bit.
April, thanks for joining.
April, we'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Morning.
Be on
I'll
there.
try to see you tomorrow. Almost done editing my Simmerween vlog. Should be up tomorrow. Jules, you're absolutely killing it with the content. I'm like, barely getting the video out.
This is my burnout year. I just post when I want to post, and it ain't very often. But
I've tried to do more during the summer, but Lord,
Yeah.
it just takes so much time. And not many people understand that it takes a ton of time.
Yeah.
So, Jules, you're killing it. 32 more pages read, just into chapter 8. Still loving it. I'll definitely have some thoughts on a few things for chapter 6. Nora and Jed's meet cute made my heart smile. Yes.
That's the end of chapter 6 where he comes in. So I'm like, oh, I want to read more.
Yeah.
So, he
Did
is.
you just growl or purr?
I did.
Did you do that again?
She was like, did I do that out loud? I love it.
I was like, maybe it was quiet enough nobody heard.
No, I heard it and I brought attention to it. Oh man.
Oh,
Did
no.
everybody in the comments hear Yvette? If not, we're going to do it again.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh. I highlighted the wet noodle effect on my Kindle.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was like, this is
Made it to chapter 10. I'm invested. Really enjoying it. I don't think I would have picked this one up on my own, but pleasantly surprised. Awesome, Jamie. I'm so
Yeah.
excited. Yeah, I was worried there. I ain't even gonna lie because everybody was like, this book sucks. It's terrible.
I'm so glad we didn't listen. We were like,
I know
"Come
that we
on."
just kept on going. Yeah.
But everybody is entitled to their own opinion, and we all
Yep.
like different
Everybody's
books
got
of
different
different
reading
sorts. Yes, me too. Yes,
Mhm.
agreed. It makes the whole book. Book and Scone really is so unique in the space. And have you read it? Has she read it before?
But she has. I mean, she's read like so many cozies, so she probably has.
Thank you. I'm so excited about it. I really am looking forward to this discussion. Yes, the small town and the friendship. Oh, I love it. Yay.
Yeah.
I made it a small ways into the blood of stars, and I'm already so intrigued. Yvette, I think you would really enjoy this one.
Blood of Stars. Have I heard of this one?
Caitlin read this book 3 years ago that we're reading. She gave it 4 stars. I just looked on Goodreads.
Caitlin, you're going to have to join us for the discussion.
Yes. I have so many friends that have read it. Like, this is my, like,
that's
Goodreads.
crazy. I literally
That's
had
all the
nobody
people I'm friends with.
that had read it.
Yeah.
I guess I just didn't look hard enough, but I had nobody. Or at
Caitlin,
least
who's this by? Blood and Stars.
Blood of the Stars.
Blood of the Stars? Karen Norton?
sounds like a fantasy.
Karen Norton? Maybe? Tell me.
If
That's the
she's
one
got
I'm
it
seeing.
marked, yeah, it is, because she's got it marked as currently reading on Goodreads. That's it.
Perfect. Okay. Anyways,
Is it a fantasy?
Yes. I like it. I'm following it.
Bye, Katie. Love you so
Bye.
much. Thanks for joining. Jules is killing it. Yes.
This dog.
She's with the cover.
She's like, give me these
Like-
covers, Mom.
Oh my
Like going
gosh.
like that.
I have
Oh my
got
gosh.
to tell you a very, very quick story. So while we were on that last sprint, my husband she's in the other room. And I don't know if you saw, but I bought a croissant pillow from
Mhm.
Target. And it's about this big. Like, it's a pretty big size pillow. And he said he's going to take the dogs out. And he said, I thought this was Pug.
Oh, no.
And he turned to say, oh, come on, Pug. And he said it's the croissant pillow. And I said, put it up next to Pug.
They're the same.
They are.
Rolls.
Oh my
rolls.
gosh.
All of the rolls are the same. And
I
Pug
would
was
have
not.
died if he put the collar around it. He's like, come on.
Come on,
Just
Pug.
like realizes it partway through. Oh, wait.
There's not a difference.
You are a croissant.
Is she still underneath the blanket?
I heard squeaking, and I thought it was Jovi, and it was one of y'all, like,
Oh,
this
it's
is your
Nugget.
dog's. Yeah, I was like, it scared me. I thought she was going, and I was like, wait, that wasn't Jovi.
Oh, Jules, you're killing it regardless.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry about the squeaking.
Okay.
Hold on. Just
Oh,
Oh, 30
Is that
minutes.
me?
It was
oops.
Mine's been just nugget.
The
Nugget.
intrusive thoughts came out.
Shelby. I want to give you.
Little Jelby.
There's the author. Did you find the right
Okay, that's who I found.
one? Rolls off, rolls off, rolls. It literally, like, I can pull him off. We tell him all the time. Do you guys know what Texas Roadhouse is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I said Texas Roadhouse called and they want their rolls back.
That's adorable. Oh my gosh.
Keisha behind
Yeah, I did. I was like, oh, I thought something was going on. Oh,
Squeak.
ever since
I'm
she's been
sure.
sick, I'm like,
I'm sure you're paranoid about since she'd been sick.
mhm.
Mm.
My cats do like that. Whoa. I just forgot how to read. My cats do that, like, what?
Like they want to go under the covers.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I lift the covers and they look and do nothing. Nice.
Mm.
The bread in
Mhm.
Texas
Yes.
Roadhouse. Yes.
With the honey butter.
My dog, he's literally a roll. All right. Well, big ladies, we're going to call it a night. Thanks so much for joining me. We've almost been here for 4 hours. How did we?
Woo-hoo!
I am. We did a lot.
Love it.
But we
Friday
did
night.
get a lot of this book read and a lot
Yep.
of
Mhm.
fun. So
Yep.
if you are wanting to read this book with us, you have until the 26th, which is the last Friday of the month. And we will be discussing this, spoilers included. So do not come to that discussion if you did not read this book, because we will be talking spoilers. So if you want to take notes and share your thoughts with us, go right ahead. But that's what we will be doing on the 26th. Okay. Thank you, lovely ladies, for joining me tonight. I just love
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Thank you for having us.
And
Yeah.
everybody in the chat, thanks for being here too. You guys are always a blast to hang out with.
Mhm.
But we will go ahead and end it for the night. And we'll see you somewhere else on the internet sometime soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.